Yo, so does your truck mileage really does matter when you are planning on doing a custom cam? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about, does 100+ miles on your truck really matter when you plan on getting a custom cam on your truck? I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of the things that I know, some of the things that I heard. I myself, my truck has about 151K on the dash right now, and I have been thinking real deep about getting custom cam on a truck, even though I was kind of thinking about not doing so because I was planning on going a different route. But now, after considering some things, I'm planning on changing my mind on doing that. So because obviously got to make the content, and then also I need this truck to be growling. Like, I need this thing to sound like a freaking animal. So, but with that being said, if you guys on the channel for your first time, welcome to my channel. It's my 2014 Dodge Ram, and pretty much this truck is what my channel is based off of. And if you guys here for your first time, you into, you like these 4th generation Ram, or you're a car guy, do me a favor, click that subscribe button, help support the channel. I would definitely appreciate it. All right, y'all, so does your truck mileage really does matter when you are planning on doing a custom cam on a Ram 1500? Now, from my understanding, this is something that I'm gonna give you guys based off of my knowledge, and also what, like, the actual truth and stuff like that, what people, what's really true about the Ram 1500 and stuff like that. Because me, honestly, the reason behind why I wasn't planning on, I was thinking about going a different route where I didn't really want to put too much money into my stock 5.7 Hemi that I have now. But with a lot of with me doing a lot of thinking about taking some stuff into consideration, to be honest, due to the fact that one of the things is, I make content and stuff like that on this truck. So this truck has the stock 5.7 Hemi inside of it. Now, after doing a whole lot of thinking and seeing how good it sounds when you, like, these trucks in general, regardless if you got the 5.7 or the 6.4 Hemi, just by you adding camshaft alone, it makes the truck sound completely different, and also drive a whole lot better too. But besides from that though, my biggest thing I was worried about was the fact that, if I do the camshaft on this truck, I'm worried about the fact, the truck has 152 miles. I mean, I thought that, personally, I thought it was something that kind of gonna matter, but doing my research, these trucks, like, is known for, like, the stock bottom ends on these trucks. They could last for a pretty long time. And it's also a good thing too, if your truck has over 100,000 miles already, and you doing, like, the camshaft stuff like that, it's even better because it's more so, like, it's better for the truck overall. But with me being just thinking, like, because it's probably somewhere around, like, roughly, I'm just putting numbers out there, like, roughly camshaft, this is just something you gotta take. This is like a precaution you gotta take. I feel like regardless, even if your truck has 100K miles, regardless, when you're doing camshaft, you just don't want to do camshaft and stuff while you, like, doing all the upgrades. You gotta make sure you upgrade a few things. As long as your bearing on your truck is fine, like, when you take everything out, you check it, make sure everything is cool. From my understanding, a lot of people say they have done camshaft at 180 miles, 190, even like 200K plus, and their truck was fine. Now, once again, I'm gonna say this again, not just camshaft that they are, not just a camshaft that they are doing, like making sure they're changing up a few things too, just to be on the safe side. Now, so the miles on your truck really doesn't, like the 150K miles on my truck really doesn't matter, honestly, because I was thinking that was something that really was like it was part of me making my decision too, but the fact that it's going to cost me somewhere around probably like $4 or $5 grand to buy the parts, labor, all that stuff included. Now, I was going the route of me trying to do the swap and all that stuff, which is something I do want to do, but this engine in this truck have plenty more life left. Like I said, the stock bottom ends on this truck lasts for pretty much a long time. It's pretty solid, so it is something that, so if you wonder, plan on doing camshaft, thinking about, your truck having 170K plus miles, 150K plus miles, you're gonna be fine, because that's actually like a good thing for your truck, and you want to make sure, you really, take that precaution though still while doing it. Just make sure you add all the right stuff that you need to add and stuff like that, pretty much. I don't know why there's a car behind me. He's driving on my ass for no reason, but he's in a smart car. Dumbest thing ever, man, when you're driving somebody just on your ass for no reason, and knowing that there's all this traffic in front of you, but they want to be driving up on your ass and stuff like that. And then when somebody else in front of you end up stopping hard, they're gonna end up, hitting your car and stuff like that. But safety always first when you're driving. But yeah, so if you plan on doing camshaft, I wouldn't really consider worrying too much about the mileage. Like I really was at the point where, not gonna lie to you guys, man, like doing a custom camshaft on this truck is something that one of my biggest goals that I've been trying to, that's something I want to do really bad on this truck. And the thing that was holding me up was the fact that I was planning on doing the swap, and also thinking about, making sure that, my truck, I don't want to end up doing custom camshaft and then, God forbid, due to the mileage being high, something end up happening. But like I stated, that doesn't matter at all. Don't let it make you feel like, your miles on your truck, don't let that scare you from doing a camshaft job on your truck. As long as you're doing it right and going to somebody who legit, that's gonna help you get the right parts, fix the stuff that you need, replace the things that need to be replaced, you should be fine. But just something to be able to share with you guys. But I can't wait to do a camshaft job on this truck, now you gonna lie. And a camshaft I'm planning on going with, if you guys don't know, I'm planning on going with FRP, I think it's like Flying Ryan Performance custom cam that they have 3 stages. I'm planning on going with one of the aggressive cam for this truck. And also the reason why I'm going with these guys, because I am planning on doing a custom tune first for this truck, but it's something that I feel like it make a whole lot of sense, where I feel like if you're gonna do like a custom tune to your truck and plan on going with like camshaft, all that stuff, you better off doing it with whoever you're going to get your camshaft from. You want to make sure they also offer like tuning. And FRB, they also offer tune and also offer like the camshaft and stuff like that. That way you don't have to go back and forth, go somewhere else after you get to install the camshaft, go somewhere else, and then now they got to try to figure out this and that. But I think it'd make more sense if you plan on going to somebody to, if you plan on buying your custom camshaft from a place, just make sure that they offer, a custom tune and stuff. Custom tune also, that way you can do everything all in one. Save yourself some kind of money. But yeah, that's like my plan right now for this truck, is roughly, hopefully, before the year end, to get a custom cam done on this truck. And it's gonna be I think it's gonna be the most money I ever spent on this truck. But it's gonna be worth it. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It's gonna be a very, very big job. But I was talking. I have mentioned this before to like a friend of mine. That also helped me, install coilovers on my truck. Help me do a little stuff on the truck here and there. He's gonna be the one installing the camshaft on the truck once I get it. But it's something that's gonna make this truck turn into a completely different animal. I can't wait. Like, I would recommend, man, if you got a Ram and you just got long tube headers and you got pretty much like aftermarket exhaust system, I would tell you, like, you definitely gotta add camshaft. Camshaft is something that's definitely important. But there are some nasty camshaft out there for the Ram 1500. I've heard plenty of them, and they all sound real good though. But don't get discouraged with your mileage on your truck like me, like I did. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I thought that 152K is a lot of miles, but believe it or not, some people did their camshaft job at like 200K plus miles. And obviously you do gotta change up some stuff, but the miles really doesn't matter though. In most cases, like if you regularly, like me, I keep up with my maintenance on my truck. I do regular maintenance, oil change. Obviously, if you don't have, your truck doesn't have like the Hemi tick, you should be fine to do custom cam. It shouldn't really be anything that's, it shouldn't really make any kind of difference though, to be honest. I think that doing a cam job over 100K miles after doing my research is something that I thought would have been a waste of money, to be honest, but glad I did my research. But I'm most definitely gonna be getting a custom cam for this truck, so you guys definitely want to stick around, because I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna have one of the baddest Ram on YouTube. I'm telling you guys that right now. You guys will see right here on this channel. You guys definitely want to make sure you on the channel, you follow, you've been watching my videos for a while. Definitely appreciate it. Super bouncy, sorry about that, but definitely appreciate it. You guys definitely want to make sure, keep supporting the channel, man. Keep supporting the channel. But I made my promise to keep this truck for a long time. Not planning on getting rid of her, so I'm gonna keep her for a long time. Do everything I want to do with her, and then my next build is gonna be something completely different. It's gonna be a car though. It's not gonna be, maybe not another pickup truck, but it's definitely gonna be a car. So you guys definitely keep supporting the channel, man. I would definitely appreciate it. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Happy Friday.